Welcome to Subscriber Dynasty and the mid-season recruitment show. I know you guys love recruiting, and I get asked all the time, yo man, show some recruiting. Hey, today's that day you've been waiting for recruiting. Somebody else, new subscriber, I guess it's Kura, I can't say his name, her name, asked, show some depth chart and stuff like that, some season stats and opponent schedules. Now, I know that I talked about last time and last episode, giving shout outs and stuff. If you just ask me, hey man, give me a shout out, there's not really a fit for that just for me to giving people shout outs. But if, you mention something like that in the comments, yeah, sure, I'll say who it is. So we're also going to go through some stats. So let's get to it. We'll start off right here with the cornerback that I got. His name's Billy Handy, which is a pretty funny name for obvious reasons. But, I love my secondary. So if anybody, if you've been following this series for a long time, I love my secondary and pride myself in being able to get, good secondary players. He's got great speed. His man coverage 88, zone coverage 82. His press is 80. That's good. It's not the best thing in the world. Good play recognition, good pursuit. We're gonna find a spot for him. Maybe not this year or next year. But we redshirted him for a year. He's going to be good. Now the three people up top, O'Donnell, Riley, Oliver, I pretty much got them locked up. If you want to go in there and try to get them, by all means, go get them. Danny Bowser, 79 tackle. Is what he is. Lineman, I love my lineman too from running the football. So I'm glad to have him. He's probably going to start next year. Courtney Marks, he's another good tackle that I picked up. Another secondary person, Ross Powell, 79 overall. Great speed, great coverage, great zone coverage, speed acceleration, good play recognition, good pursuit. We're going to find a place for him as well. He might have a place. We might be seeing him on the field next year. Greg Hudson, 79 overall, strong safety. Now, this is the guy that I mentioned a couple episodes back saying that, when I put a free safety in the middle linebacker position, he was a guy that's kind of like this one. But, his coverage is not, where I would need it to be. 70, 76, not so great. But his tackle, his hip power is not very good. His tackling's good, his pursuit's okay. His play recognition could use a little work. But that's it. I'm proud of my recruiting. I got some other people up at the top that I'm not going to show you because I don't need any more trouble getting people as I already have. I still have to recruit my butt off to out-recruit Texas and Oklahoma. And Jesus, those are computer players, man. I think that's it. We'll look at the top classes. I think we're up there. Hey, 5th. That's not bad. We got 1 5-star, 4 4-stars, which is good. Oh, see, there's Oklahoma up there at the top. Computer team. They stole somebody from me. I've been getting into a bad habit of putting my visits toward the end of the year, and that's causing me to lose some recruits. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. I don't want to make this video too long. I just want to get to the basics. Like I said, Kira Murr, they wanted to see some stats. So let's go look at the stats. He also wanted to see stuff about the schedules. Chef goes over the schedules. I don't want to step on his toes. So, if you want to see schedules and how the other people are doing in the Dynasty, be sure to check his stuff out, which I'm, sure most of you do. I don't go over the schedule because it's the same schedule. Play the same people at the almost exact same time every year. We play everybody in the Big 12. So, Jones, he's actually questionable. I haven't played my game with Kansas yet. So hopefully we'll get Jones back just because there's those situations where I want to escape the pocket. And can't do that with Rudolph. Even though he's a 99 overall, he's slow. Real slow. But anyway, you see rushing. Thomas, 121 for 759. Thomas is the man. He's 98 overall. Actually, let's look at his stuff real quick. His speed's 92. Break tackle is 98. This dude's... he's really good. I'm going to miss him. But we got Gunn coming back next year. And then Muhammad will be around. But I got some people coming for. We got some people that are redshirted that'll be up there. And of course, I can find running backs later on. You can always turn athletes and stuff into running backs, so they're not as hard to find as like good corners or good quarterbacks and stuff like that. Johnson, he's the go-to man. He's 6'5". He's got like 92 something speed. His catching and all that kind of stuff is out of this world. He doesn't have a great jumping skill, but all other stuff is good. I mean, 31 catches for 543 yards. I mean, Washington's good too, you know, and so is Nugent. I mean, wait a minute, that's Thomas. Nugent. I mean, they're all. I got a good receiving core. Even Brown, Keenan Brown. I don't throw to him very much. I just, you know, throw to Johnson a lot. I don't know why. This guy got a tight end, I think. Yeah, Marcus Bernard. He's not all bad either. Hey, West New York, New Jersey. Cool. I don't see many people from New Jersey on my team. But I got a really good receiving core. Just so happens I throw to Johnson all the time. I don't know why. I don't know. I don't know if there's a yards after catch, 128. 5 drop passes. All those come from like the first game. It's ridiculous. Blocking. Yeah, I got Keenan Brown with 7 pancake blocks. He's a receiver. Really? Bernard, Washington, Simmons? How about all my receivers with all these pancake blocks? I've never actually looked at this before. Simmons, that's a guard. A fullback. I forgot I got a fullback. I missed the position changes, so somehow I got a 78 fullback, which I don't really know where this guy came from. He was probably an athlete and needed to go somewhere else, but since I missed it and the computer did it for me, put him at a fullback, which, whatever. I don't know if it's helping or not. The fullback's only in on maybe one formation that I have. I don't ever use the fullback. But he's got 2 pancake blocks. Good job, man. 5'11", 240 pounds, running fools over. Nice. Defensive. Richards, my safety, and Goodman, and more corners and free safeties leading the tackles. And that's mainly because that's not because they're really awesome. That's because the running backs are getting to the second level a lot. Or maybe they're coming up and making tackles. One of the two, because I bring everybody up. Not very many opponents of mine have been getting very many yards on me. So, and then there's Maven, my middle linebacker. There's Harding, he's up there too. Let me see, tackles for a loss. Carter, yep. Richards, okay. I think Carter's leading sacks too. Sacks, Owens. Interception, that's Goodman. Now Goodman, I think he's 99 overall in man coverage. 95. His zone coverage is 92. He's a good man. He's only a junior. Our secondary is still going to be good next year, even with the additions that you've seen that we're going to get. I mean, there's Alvarez. He's an 82. He's only a sophomore. What's his man coverage? 84. And then Moss, he's a free safety. His man coverage 89, zone coverage 90. And he's only a sophomore. Powers is a freshman. His man coverage 83, 87. Hardman's a senior. Richards is a senior. Jay Thompson's a 78. He only comes in on, I think he's only in on quarters. But, you know, man coverage 89. I got a good secondary. I got this guy here, too. I don't know where in the hell to put him at. But he's one of those other kind of safeties that are like a run-stopping safety. With his hit power 83 and his tackling at 85. But look at that crappy man in zone coverage. Anyways, I'm trying to keep this thing moving. I could sit here and analyze these stats and players and where to put them all day long because it's something that I'm interested in. I also wanted to look at forced fumbles. Carter, Richards, and Cook. The fumble recovery is Carter. I think both of my ends have a touchdown this year. Yeah. Right end, left end with 2 touchdowns. Anyways, we made all our field goals. Extra points. Extra points made, 30. Oh, yeah, great job. Field goals made, 0 to 49, 3 of 3. Yeah, we're good for 40 yards plus. We don't even go for anything closer. That's funny. Punting, Ross. I think he's the same as the punter and the kicker. Yeah, it's the same guy, which is fine. The only thing of interest here, blocks down inside the 20-yard line, 3. I don't punt it very much, but when I do, I try to get inside the 20. Wow, that sounds like a Dos Equis commercial. Oh, shoot, that's funny. Kick returns, Kaplan, he's my man. He's just my return dude. And he's a running back, but he doesn't get the ball very much, but he will. Once Other guys are gone. We got 2 touchdowns. We only got 14 kick returns, but man's doing work. We ran it back a 107-yard one. Both of those are on camera. You can check those out. Kick returns, punt returns, 9 for 122. That's not the best, but he was last year's returner of the year. But that pretty much wraps up the stats. But this one's going to be out after the last game, but before the game with Kansas State. Or, I keep saying Kansas State. I'm sorry, with Kansas, which I have not played yet. I hope you guys enjoy. I know you guys love the recruiting, and just wanted to show it off a little bit. I'm excited about it. I got some players, got more secondary people that I know what to do with, which is a good thing because it's good to have people with great man coverage. But anyhow, I thank everybody for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next game.